Good afternoon, guys. Old Blind Flips here. We ain't really done a whole lot of work. We've been dealing with this arm issue that some of y'all know about. And by the way, 142 subscribers. We're moving in the right direction. Thank all you guys that subscribe. Hope you watch all my videos. Like, share, and all that. Anyway, we're out in the shop today, but arm's not 100%, so we're not getting much done. But I thought I'd throw up a video. Y'all know I'm still alive. We're working underneath the collar rod, trying to get the tranny pan off of it. Get all the ATF out of it, so when I pull the engine, it doesn't make a mess in my shop. So, we hadn't done much on all that mess. Did go to an auction. Well, actually, it didn't go. The place I work for, the county precinct barn, they had an auction, put a bunch of stuff in it, so I picked that heater up for 38 bucks. They robbed the tires off of it and put it on another heater, so I got to put tires on it. And then one of the guys said he's seen it work, but it was leaking fuel. So if it's just a fuel leak, that should be simple enough fixing. And next time we have a blizzard, we'll have a heater maybe to unthaw some of our pipes on the house, because it got ugly around here this winter. Hope that don't happen again. But anyway, we'll walk around here. See, I have been working my arms dirty. Actually, maybe I fell off the creeper. I don't know. Look at here, 82 Camaro of Corvette is sold. It went to the border down South Texas. The guy's got a 78 pace car with bird cage bad, and they was gonna put a bird cage in it. He said it's just too much work. So he looked mine over for rust and didn't find any. Paid me my asking price, $1,500. Drove 9 hours to pick it up and was tickled to death to get it. So all you low ballers, you know, thanks for shopping. 79, we hadn't done anything with it. That car over there is my brother's. He repoed it from an employee and just left it over here. It's for sale, but I don't know what he wants for it or what kind of shape it's in. Anyway, I hadn't done anything with this since the last video. Need to get on that. But we purchased a Harbor Freight engine leveler. I already had a hoist, but we got the engine leveler, because I'm gonna have to tilt this pretty well straight up and down to get it in with the motor and transmission together. Now, I see these other guys cutting the core support. I'm not doing that. Well, we got the Turbo S back. Let's unlock here. And I set this thing out. Got a clutch put in it. And my nephew, the J&S Towing here in Mineral Wells, if you need any towing done, he'll tow. He'll move your lawnmower or your semi truck and trailer, whatever you need. He can cover it all. Give him a call. 940-325-1291. Thomas. He'll fix you up. Anyway, he put a clutch in this for me, and noticed it had a bad wheel hub. So he put a wheel hub on it, and then on the test drive, it blew up a drive axle. So he put a drive axle in it. Then the starter went out, so he put a new starter on it. We got all that going for it. She runs and drives and works. And why'd it do that? He also, ooh, it's hot in here, ain't it? Golly. He also fixed my console. Well, I thought he fixed it. It's not latching. Maybe he didn't put all of it in there. I thought he did, but it ain't latching. Huh. I don't know. I'll have to ask him about that. I thought I'd give him the stuff to fix all that with. I don't know. Anyway, he put the lid back on there. Got all that working. And he put the magnet things in here, so you don't have to, the latch is broke. They all Volkswagens break, so you don't have to tie the glove box closed anymore. This door was loose. If anybody come looked at it, it was sagging real bad. Just the hinge was loose. He fixed all that up. So we still have a code. The wiring was ripped out of one of the oxygen sensors, remember my son, 18-year-old boy, drove this thing and drove it in the ground. He wouldn't quit driving it until it just wouldn't move. Knowing the clutch was slipping, he's still hot rodding it. You know how kids do. Anyhow, so the oxygen sensor wiring was ripped out. I'd put oxygen sensor in it, and it now has a short in the wires to all of the sensors. And you clear the codes and start it up, and the air conditioner, about the time it comes on, it throws the check engine light, and which kills the air conditioner. And it's showing 8 codes. 5 of them are, you know, evap, secondary air supply, relay short to ground. There's like 5 of them that are all short to ground. Well, I run across the video that said fuel pump relay was the issue, and they didn't fix it. So it is shorted to ground. I put power to one of the hot feeds with my power probe, and it kicked a 10 amp breaker. So it is short. I just hadn't found it yet. So that's all that's left on that. Oil change, find the short, couple of tires, and she's ready to sail. That's about all I got for today. Like I said, we're under there piddling. I got me some cleaner and some cutoff wheels, so when I get the engine out, I can wash it all up, clean it all up. Like I said, I got my engine leveler so I can stand it on its tail when I drop it back in there. So we should be able to do that, I think. That's about all I got for you guys today. I'm about back in shape where maybe I can hit it a little harder. Man, it's hot. I'm going in the house. Too hot for me. I see Danny DD Speed Shop built him a mister. That's a pretty good idea. I'm gonna have to do something like that, because it ain't even got hot yet. It's only 90 degrees, but the humidity's pretty high. It's supposed to get some rain in a couple of days. It's pretty miserable in here. I mean, I got a fan. It's not bad with the fan running, but if I have it on now, it's kind of screws with my video. All right, like I said, trying to get monetized here, so share and like, tag, comment, share me to your social media groups, and maybe if you got a friend that owes you money, you know, make him subscribe. Tell him you'll knock some interest off of the note if he'll subscribe to my channel. You know, we're not accelerating like some of them big boys, so we need to strong arm some people, I guess. Maybe take somebody, kidnap, you know, tell them the whole family has to subscribe before you give them their kid back, or, you know, something. Whatever you can do to help a guy out, man, I appreciate it. Don't hurt nobody. But anyhow, that's what we're going for. We're at 142 on the way to 1,000, or, you know, 100,000, whatever y'all can do. I appreciate it. Get me monetized here before I lose my sight and can't work. Have a little income coming in. I certainly appreciate that. I got some stuff working on my old house is in real bad shape. It was in bad shape when I bought it, and I've been here nearly 30 years. So maybe if I can get monetized, that'll help with that also. I'm going to try to have it demolished and put one of those prefabbed homes in its place, and so I can use help with all that too. I don't make much money. Got a real good job, but you know, everybody likes the benefits at a government job, but those benefits, they take away from your bottom line, your bring home. So even though the salary is pretty good, you only end up with about half of that. By the time they pull retirement, a little for insurance, a little for uniforms, and of course the government, you know, they got to get their hands in there and get all your income tax. You end up with about half of your actual salary is all you get to come home with. So salary's good, benefits are good, bring homes is not great. Below the poverty line, from what I understand. I mean, I can't even see it from here, so I don't know exactly what it is. But anyway, when I get vested at work, and that way I can put a figure on exactly what my retirement income is going to be, then I'm going to get serious on trying to get rid of this whole house and put me just at one of those 2-bedroom, 2-bath modular homes. You know, that way maybe they can have this one tore down and hauled out in a couple of days, and then they can have that one moved in and set up in, you know, a couple of weeks, and we'll only be a month or two without a home. I'm gonna hopefully the city will let me put a travel trailer or something here to live in, so I don't have to, because of my shop, you know, I can't really lock it up, and I don't really want to have to move all this stuff if I'm not going to be here. I want to be here at night with it, but I guess we'll see. I guess I can get me a container and put it all in it, but we'll see how all that shakes out. Stay tuned, and stay tuned for the train wreck. See how it all works out. Get me monetized. We might do, I come up with an interesting idea. My brother is restoring a car crusher. And if I get monetized and get a little decent income where I can start spending some money on some of these projects, maybe we'll do a contest where you tell me what you want to see crushed, and I'll go buy it and film crushing it. You know, what car have you owned that left you stranded the most, or cost you the most in repairs, or maybe you just can't stand the way they look? Maybe your neighbor has something that he's real proud of, and you'd love to show him a video of somebody crushing one. I've crushed a lot of cars in my time, and those guys, they'll all tell me, "Yeah, that's good money. That's good money. You know, the parts aren't selling. You go buy a car and you know, sell a few $100s worth of parts. It's not worth it when you can smash the whole car and sell a load of, you know, 100 cars. It's a pretty good paycheck." So I always tell them people, and they say, "I wouldn't have crushed that. That'd be worth some money someday." And I say, well, all the rest of them will be worth just a little bit more now that this one's gone, right? So crushing cars is making what you have worth more money. Because the less they are, the more they're worth, right? So every one we send to the graveyard makes the remaining ones worth a little bit more money. But anyway, comment, tell me what you think. Some people are pretty butthurt over crushing, but anyway, I might lose a subscriber or two over that. I hate to, but you know, the world is what it is. Kind of like chopping down a statue. You're changing the picture. You're not changing the story. Anyhow, that's all I got. I've rambled on enough. Thank y'all for watching. If you made it this far, and like, share it to your social media, comment, like, dislike, subscribe. If you subscribe, hit the bell button and hit all, and when I upload a video, it'll notify you. Anyway, that's all I got today, guys. I'm gonna go in the house and make sure the air conditioner's still functioning correctly. Have a great day.